So I decided to do something crazy, run from Mufulira to the border town Mokambo, DRC. So it's about 16 kilometers going one way and 16 kilometers coming back. The whole road, 90% of it is just dirt. I wish I planned a bit more for this. So at this point, I was worried about security, but I was lucky. I found 2 trucks because of how bad the road is, and we were moving side by side. At first, I was really moving fast, which is I was covering about 1 kilometer every 5 minutes. I arrived at the border town, lots of trucks, and I was feeling in form, in shape, confident. I had so much energy at this point. And actually, I noticed some people staring at me, so I asked this guy to take some pictures for me. And I think he did a pretty good job. I love the pictures. And just before I could leave, Banagodi came in. Yes, I grabbed a quick breakfast just to put in some bit of protein from the groundnuts and some bit of starch. And that kept me going. 5 kilometers after I left the border town, I was feeling so dehydrated. I needed water and I couldn't find anywhere where I could get water. My Fanta was out, which is something I learned from the team, where you just add some salt and you make some ORS, replenishing your electrolytes. At this point, I started asking passing motorists for some water, but it seems they weren't getting the sign. I kept giving them the sign that I need some water, but I thought it was so clear. But they weren't so kind. I decided to just take it easy and rest because I knew I had just about 8-9 kilometers to go. So at this point I was just resting, thinking about why was I even planning this whole thing. And just by luck, after I walked about a few more meters, I found the stream. Thank God. I was so thirsty, I was tempted to drink this water. So firstly, I just began by washing my face, and just before I could drink it, a very kind motorist in that white Hilux dropped me a bottle of water, a very big bottle of water, 1.5 liters. I didn't care about the brand, I just went for it. And at this point, I think I was just grateful. The water actually tasted good. I really enjoyed it. I got my energy back and I was running again. The last 5 kilometers were very enjoyable. I cooled off as well. Just poured some water on myself just to cool off because it was so hot and the heat, I just couldn't bear the heat. So this was me getting back to Mufulira. I was welcomed back by that sign that you can see right there, which is welcome to Mufulira, the land of abundance. Kaya, what they mean by abundance, I don't know if they're talking about the minerals, the copper, because that's all that's in Mufulira. I'll have to ask a few friends. So at this point, I made a stop, took a few pictures at the sign, and bought vitumbo at this shop, which is just very close to the sign. That gave me some bit of energy, and I was back in town. And you know, the only problem I didn't think about is town people, I think, just thought I was weird. Where's this guy coming from looking so dirty? But I'm glad I made it, and I was back home feeling strong again and feeling really proud of myself. That was my story. My journey to the border town. I really enjoyed it, 31 kilometers. So looking for the next route. Let's go.